Every store ends up with a spreadsheet that somebody keeps updating by hand. And every export you run is already out of date by the time it opens. Presenting Google Sheet Connector for WooCommerce by Xtify. It takes care of that spreadsheet for you. Every order, every product, every price and stock change. Setup is 3 fields. Add your Google credentials, point it at a sheet, and you're connected. From then on, every order writes itself into the sheet. Customer, total, status, payment, the products they bought. When an order moves to completed, the sheet already knows. Nobody exports anything. Nobody refreshes a tab. Prefer it to run quietly in the background? Choose an interval, from 15 minutes to once a day. Your team can work the other way around too. They edit the sheet, you pull the changes, and WooCommerce updates itself. Busy stores can give each status its own tab. Completed, processing, pending, on hold, canceled, refunded, and failed. All 7 built for you. Name the columns whatever your team already calls them, and color the rows by status. Your catalog works the same way. Adjust a price or a stock count in the sheet, and WooCommerce takes it from there. Google Sheet Connector for WooCommerce from Xtify.
Now, let's see it in action.
After installing the plugin, you can access it by going to WooCommerce, Settings, and then Google Sheets. First of all, we have General Settings tab. Here, we will configure sheet connection. Connecting takes 3 values from your Google Cloud project. The master switch turns all syncing on and off, and below it, you add the client ID and secret from your Google credentials, along with the ID of the sheet you want to write to. That sheet ID is the long string in the middle of your Google Sheets URL. With those 3 in, the connection status shows at the bottom of the panel, and if you ever need to break the link, it is 1 click. If you do not have those credentials yet, you get them by creating a Google Cloud account and setting up a project. It is free, and it is a one-time job. We have written up every step in our documentation, with a screenshot of each screen you pass through. So if you have never opened Google Cloud before, follow that page top to bottom, and you will come back here with all 3 values. You never have to leave WordPress to manage the sheet itself. You can create a new sheet, check the plugin can still reach the one you have, rename it, clear the data out, or open it in a new tab. Let's check the connection is live.
Now, what actually goes across? Real-time sync sends an order the instant its status changes, and that is the setting most stores want on. If you would rather batch it, scheduled sync runs on its own, every 15 minutes, hourly, twice daily, or daily. If one long sheet is too much, split it. Two-way sync is what lets changes travel back from the sheet, and we will come to that shortly. You also choose which order statuses are included. There are 7 of them, and there is an option to give each status its own tab, rather than putting everything in one sheet. Let's send the orders over. This panel is the control room for orders. How many have synced, when the last run was, and when the next one is due. I'll sync the last 100 orders. And here on the sheet, you can see orders being updated. Order ID, date, customer, billing and shipping, totals, tax, payment method, the products in the order, and the customer note. As we have color-coded orders with respect to the order status, you can see each status has a different color, green for completed and red for failed. It works in the other direction too. I will change order status for 98 to completed. Now let me pull these changes back to WooCommerce. In orders, if I refresh the orders page, you can see the status of this order has been changed. Keep in mind that we are doing this manually just for the demonstration. All these changes will be done automatically based on scheduling you have selected. Your sheet does not have to use our labels. There are 20 order fields. Untick anything you do not want and rename anything you do.
Say your finance team calls it amount rather than order total, and untick a couple you do not need. Orders are half of it. The catalog works the same way. I'll send the products across to their own sheet. SKU, price, sale price, stock status, stock quantity. And because it is two-way, stock can be managed here. "14 product fields, same as the orders. Tick what you want, rename what you like. A sheet with 200 orders in it needs some help. You can color code the rows by status and freeze the header row so it stays put while you scroll. Every status gets its own color, and you pick them. Finally, a record of everything that happened. Order, customer, total, status, and the exact time it reached the sheet. If a sync ever looks wrong, this is where you check it. That is Google Sheet Connector for WooCommerce by Xtify. Get it now from WooCommerce Marketplace.